I've had people here that they beat them up. I've had females that come in here, which they rape.
We find skeletal remains all the time. We find people whose bodies are floating on the river who have been there for days, maybe longer. And unfortunately, sometimes we never find them, and they're still out there.
For us, it's the American dream, and it's always going to be there.
Groups of people from China, groups of people from countries in South America, Central and South America, groups of people from Africa come across the border from Mexico into the United States.
This border is a multi-billion-dollar gateway of entrepreneurs, basically, when it comes to drugs and people.
If anybody looks at you and tells you that this border is secure, they're either an idiot or they're lying to you, one or the other. Every single day, Border Patrol was catching 1,000 illegal aliens. They're catching 1,000. How many are they not catching?
We're talking about national security. After the attacks of September 11th, we gave the government a challenge. Either you build fences or we will. Where we build fences, people don't cross.
This is just nothing. We don't worry about high stuff. So we make these special digs, and people actually fit through here. We put it in some special areas. So if I go through here, the immigration officer's not gonna be able to see me.
This is one of the highest incursion areas for drug smugglers that there is. But you can see right here, straight across from us, you see the trail coming down to the water's edge. That's Mexico. That little bit of river right there is all that they have to swim, and they're here in the United States.
Mexico is not so much just our neighbor, but it actually happens to be part of our culture and our livelihood and where we originated from. Border walls aren't working. They're not keeping illegal immigration out, not keeping illegal drug activity out.
If you put up a wall of shame, you're telling your neighbors, we don't need you, we don't need your help. It's not going to work. People will find a way.
You've heard it many times, build a 20-foot fence and somebody's going to build a 21-foot ladder.
It is a basic human right not to have to go die in the desert in order to be able to find enough money to feed your family.
Hey, what are you doing?
Acabamos de cruzar. Ya, le vamos de Reynosa aquí cruzando. De aquí. Y es que nosotros vamos a buscar mejor vida porque pues allá está muy jodido, pareja de plano, no hay nada. Vamos a seguirle a ver qué vemos.